seed, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on last year's national champions, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, I can't wait to get this started. The Hokies will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. So the Pitt Panthers offense will have the opening possession of the game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Give to the back. Slips a tackle and he's got room. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
I'll tell you what, when those little guys make those physical plays like that, it kind of jacks everybody up in the huddle because it's usually the guy breaking ankles, but he's like breaking tackles. Now he's giving you some serious energy.
He's all the way down to the 3, showing it all on that run. Pittsburgh will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Going for 6. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown pass.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates he got a roughing the kicker call coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Virginia Tech's offense will get the ball for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make surface-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And the Hokies want to move quickly. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. And off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Breaks into the open. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Makes the grab over the middle. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best ones. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Works the middle of the field. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
Back to throw, it's Hurley. Fires to the big fella. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. The Hokies want to crank the tempo. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Hokies decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Feels the punt and try to pick up some yards. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off-play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete and will change into the field now. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback making check. Back to pass on second down. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Got his man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Wants to keep it in the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Lost, the defense is wide open. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds him out of the backfield. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on down. Looking to pass. It's Hurley. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. Turning it on. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And the Hokies are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. And the Hokies will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Got it in the middle. It's Quigley. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to fire. It's complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot to the quarterback and throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
But I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot work in the middle of the field and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
Hauls it in. Across the 25, he's got room. Got it out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback sneaks ahead. And the Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to Davis. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead, built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Eastern Michigan is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by just 4 to Bowling Green. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Spits it out to the back. It's complete to the left. There he goes. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors on halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Steel City.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Panthers will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Yeah, it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Scanning the field, it's Hurley. Snagged out of the air. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. And the Hokies are flying down the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Completes it in the middle.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Hokies headed quickly to the line.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Throws to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack in the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions that really need to cash in on this drive. Pocket breaking down. He's got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Hokies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Finds his tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They were able to get the sack.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Looking for a man. It's Hurley. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
This passing attack was on fire last week. Quarterback threw multiple TDs, but they got brought back down to earth very quick in the first half of this game. So here they are now early in the 3rd quarter. They're trying to get some of that mojo back, taking a shot. I like the aggressiveness.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Running into the open space. Turning it on. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
3rd down, I got this. I'll take this myself. He makes the read quickly. He calls his number, has confidence in himself, goes and gets the first down.
Get it out on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gives it on the option. He's in open space downfield. He's got it out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Final play of the quarter coming. Leaves it with the running back. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Pulls it, fires to the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Eastern Michigan is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 18 to Bowling Green. The MAC should never sleep, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That's reeled in. It's Davis. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive, too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead during the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the...
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Man, as a defense, you're going to give up plays, and receivers are going to make nice catches, but it's your job to limit the damage. Great job by the defense. As soon as he catches the football, they get him on the ground. Don't allow any of those big plays after the catch.
The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Panthers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on this.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dropping back, it's Hurley. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. You got
big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Wants to throw on 1st down. Still looking. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Gets rid of it. This one's complete. Gets away from one. He's got space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Hokies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Now from inside the red zone. Here's the pressure. Got rid of it just in time. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards. And he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from the game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunities.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. One more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. They go to the ground, fighting off the defender. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Panthers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Let's it fly. Makes the catch. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Panthers. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. One more play to pad the stats. Defense dropping into soft coverage. He's taking a deep shot. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship. But you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you put them in the park.